So I'm not really one for washing cars. Even when I was a boy racer, back in the early 2000s, my car was always the dirtiest out of my mates, pretty much. I would, if we go into a car show or a meet or something, I used to wash it. I used to use this quick wax stuff that I spray on wax and rub it off that I used to get from Halfords. It's pretty good shine. But not really bothered since then. But now I've got the Jag, it's sort of, it looks really nice when it's clean. It's nice to keep it clean. So I wanted an easy way of keeping it clean. So I asked a mate of mine about snow foams and things. I did try a cheap one off Amazon, which was alright. But I said to my mate, what's a really good cleaning kit? So I kept seeing Hydro on Facebook. He said, well, he uses JennyChem and he does Porsches, Ferraris, all sorts of things. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. Now, you see it all on social media about how easy it is and how simple it is to use and how good it is. And I thought, well, that's great for people that follow the instructions and want to spend 4 hours cleaning the car. What's it like for people like me? So I've got some. I've used it on the Jag, I've used it on the Panda, but I want to give it a test using it in the way that I've been using it, see how it does. So I'll show you the vehicle in question. So here's our pickup. It doesn't look too bad this side. It looks quite good on this side. Hasn't been washed for a while. No, this side's looking minging, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it with a pre-wash. And then snow foam, and then after that, shampoo and rinse. So it's JennyChem shampoo and wax, I think, in there. I've got these two. This is the JennyChem supplied sprayer. Sprayer I bought from JennyChem. This looks like the Hydro one, but I bought it off of Amazon. So that's got snow foam in, that's got the pre-wash in. Those are the two that I'm using. That's their non-acidic wheel cleaner, so we'll see how that is. And that's the world's worst battery-powered pressure washer that I got from Amazon. So yeah, we'll get on and see how it goes. I should point out, I'm not following JennyChem's instructions. I'm not sponsored by JennyChem. I'm not here to slate JennyChem because I'm quite impressed with how it's worked on everything else that I've done it on so far. Try and get up on the roof there. This stuff smells proper lemony. It's yeah, actually quite nice. I might have to refill the bottle before I'm done. I definitely will with the snow foam because that runs out really quickly in the sprayer. Get some on the wheels, get everything looking wet. There we go, there's virtually all of that gone. I think I'm going to have to fill this one up twice because it sprays it on quite heavy. You're pumping it all the time. I have got an electric sprayer that came with the Amazon one that I got, but it's really not very good. This is better. Might be better off looking to buy a proper pressure washer and a lance, really. So yeah. I'm going to put this straight on over the top of the pre-wash. I don't know if that's what JennyChem say. It's what Hydro show in one of their videos. So I know it's not Hydro, but that's what I'm going to do because I'm lazy. Yeah, we'll go on with this. Right, so didn't need more of that. I'm just going to grab you and take you around here to show you this. That was clear, clean water, and that's what's running down in. It looks like slurry, so that's obviously doing something. I'm going to pause for a minute because it says to leave it for a few minutes, then we'll come back when I rinse it off. Alright, so the world's worst jet wash. Doesn't have its own valve, so you've got to turn it on and off with a separate valve, which is rubbish. Right, let's start on the roof. Oh, I hate this thing. Honestly, if you're looking for a cheap one of these off of Amazon, save up and buy a Karcher. This is absolutely cack pressure, cack. Bloody connections don't fit hose lock properly. They don't fit their own bleeding connections properly. It is the biggest heap of junk ever. Right. So they look better. I mean, we look down there, obviously they still need doing with a wheel cleaner. That was a really bad bit down there. I'm quite impressed actually. It's not mint, but then it hasn't been washed in a few months. But I mean, look at this side. This side's so much better. It's like I'm properly impressed. I was impressed before when I used the other stuff. Not the other stuff, when I did the other cars. But I didn't think those two sprays and just the jet wash would get that much dirt off this. So I'm going to get the bucket and the sponge and go around. What I'm going to do though, look, clean water, soapy water. I'm going to soapy water the car, then I'm going to wash the sponge in there before I dunk it back in there. Try and keep all the gravel off it. So yeah, here we go. If I can get the stand to stand again. Oh, that water's far too hot. Do the roof. I probably can't do the roof. Oh, I'm going to miss the roof. Right, so I'm only going to show you this one wheel, because this was probably the worst one. I'm just going to, if you've seen me, hopefully you've seen me, give it a bit of a spray and a brush with a wheel cleaner. Just going to give it a rinse off. Oh, I hate this thing so much. Honestly, Buckley on Amazon, it's just, the connector is awful. The pressure washer's alright for what it is, I suppose, but the connector it comes with is shocking. Okay. I've missed a few spots, I think. Let's have a look-see. Apologies for my sniffing. So, yeah, I mean, so we've missed there, but that one's come out really clean. So it's about where I've missed rather than the wheel cleaner. In fact, I'm going to go around and do this one again, but I won't make you watch that. All in all, I think you sort of look at how it's come up. I know it's still wet. If I remember when it's dried off a bit, I'll take a quick video. But like, from the state it was, not being washed for, I don't know, probably since before Christmas, if I'm honest, I think that's come up really well. If I'd done it normally, I would have hit it with a jet wash, gone over it with a sponge, and then hit it with a jet wash again. So this takes longer, but I think it gives a better finish. I think it gives a much better finish, and also the amount of dirt it got off just with that jet wash isn't very powerful. Like, it wouldn't have got all that dirt off, and in fact the snow foam that I've used before wouldn't have got all that dirt off. So the pre-wash and the snow foam, that really got a lot of the heavy soiling off. I mean, there's a couple of bits, but then this is covered in tar spots and all sorts of things that you need something a bit more aggressive to get it off with. You need to polish it off or something like that. So considering how bad this was, and the wheel cleaner, the fact it's non-acidic, yeah, I think it was worth spending the money on it. I've got interior cleaner and glass cleaner and ceramic detailer and all that as part of the kit that I bought. I've not tried any of that yet. So maybe when we go to clean the interior of this thing up, we'll, because the dog's been in the back, we'll have a look at that. But yeah, no, I think, considering I'm probably not using it right, JennyChem, you've got a thumbs up from me. It's not much of an accolade, but yeah. Thanks for watching this video, and hopefully we'll see you in another one.